Hello. Oh, it's another day, or evening in my case. Another time in which I shall go in circles again and again. Because apparently this place was built in circles in Obduction. Like, no joke. Uh oh, Saribot, what do you get if you put a duck in a cement mixer? Cracks in the pavement. You have to redo that run. So, in depressing news, the Steam machine has been delayed on Steam Frame to, they're saying second quarter this year, so about halfway through. Uh, which, no surprise to anybody, it's due to the RAM shortage. Uh, just still can't help but be disappointed with it. Unfortunately, it's just first you AI data centers. Mm. It's seeing so many different startups built around AI, and it's gonna be like, oh, guys, I don't, we're heading into a bubble here. Uh, And then seeing all the alternative stuff on Discord popping up, going, "Oh yeah, you can try out this one. You can try out that one. You can try out this one." Finding out that TeamSpeak has gone from just chat, voice chat on a thing to wait, they do now. They're working on other features. I'm still surprised TeamSpeak is still around, just due to the age. Like, I guess it still just works, and maybe I guess that's probably the reason why. It just works at what it does. It didn't try to be something else and everything all at once and declare that it was going to make a profit doing everything. Mm. But it is kind of a thing of like, all right, now how are we going to deal with the whole ID thing? It's like, all right, for the countries that have that kind of stuff in play, right, can't do much about that. I did see an interesting article that really kind of brought out the point that Congress is very upset, and a lot of governments are very upset with all these social media companies uh, and how they target kids under children, young adults, and they've all gotten so upset that they have demanded that the companies take responsibility and handed over the reins of control to them for gatekeeping. Um, why not just go back to the parents and say, all right, here's the education that the parents need for them? Which constituents are you dealing with here? And then Discord deciding to go ahead and push their stuff out. On Yeah, we decided we're gonna check everybody. Yeah, we're gonna siphon up everybody's information for this one. Well, we're not gonna keep it, but we're gonna know. Oh yes, we are most definitely going to know who is what age. That's I mean, we're not gonna quote keep the information. They're gonna know enough to say, oh yeah, state citizen, yeah, a resident. Yes, a whole bunch of people making a break for it. It's a really question of what's going to happen on Discord and their policy, considering how many people are getting up and leaving. That's it makes me wonder if they're going to backtrack by the time it hits March. But it's really a question. I don't know. And then it's they're saying that they're going to base it on platform usage, or, whether or not they need to run ID checks on anyone who's already got an account. Well, thanks for admitting you just listened to it. Uh, you were listening on all this shit. Anyone new is going to be just subjected to these requirements. So yeah, throw your face on there. No, we don't save a copy of it. The AI will tell us you look old enough. Anyway, so stuff is being evaluated. Let's see. What else? What else do we got? We got someone. Gaming news. Get some gaming news. Let's see. How about let's do this. Gaming news. Game. Oh, the Crimson Desert game. Oh, I saw that. Their news on that. It was like, no, 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 no. You're getting the premium experience, so to speak, as they call it. It's which is kind of funny because that thing that they're calling the premium experience used to be the standard. It was not premium. It was the experience. It wasn't until microtransactions started becoming really popular, started, hitting the way to do it, free to play, the freemium model, as it's known. With microtransaction stuff, it's when they started going, well, okay, well, we're going to cut it down and we're going to make this free to play. The free to play is standard. Everything else is premium. You want premium, you pay for it. But for the longest time, that wasn't the case. You wanted a game, you got the game. You could do all the stuff in there. Maybe it was unlocked by storyline. By the end of it, you could do all of it that was there. And if they wanted to add more, they'd release an expansion pack. They'd go, here's a new story, new campaign, new this, new add on. and they just started nickel and diming every last piece for a while. People got tired of that. I know I've made, on the Ghost of Tsushima thing, I know I've been making jokes about, hey, this horse armor DLC, they added all this other shit with it. What were they thinking? Developers are crazy. Well, it's kind of also making fun of the original Oblivion horse armor DLC. It was only a couple of dollars for a singular piece of horse armor. Dead serious. And it was such an egregious, it became an egregious example of stupid DLC that they were nickel and diming shit for you. So on hand, it's really cool that Crimson Desert's game is going to be, 80 to 90 hours. That's a hell of a lot of content. Bigger than Skyrim and other similar games. That's a hell of a lot of space. You better be filling that. And that there will be no premium, no, there's no microtransactions or anything like that. That's awesome. That's coming back to the standard of re-release a whole game. We may have an idea about how we can expand on it, but we can then come back with an expansion and sell you the expansion. Okay? But we're still going to sell you a whole complete game and story with all the stuff you're doing. The extra to acquire the stuff that goes with it, interior to it, so to speak. Um, but hearing them call it a premium experience tells me that they're still somewhat in that mindset of just uh, that somehow having all these things with it, all these extra things, is the premium experience and not the standard way. It's like I tell you, there's plenty of single player games that went almost premium route. They'd sell you the game for like $30, but then they'd nickel and dime you on all these little add-ons. Yeah, you want some, Japanese games unfortunately got kind of hit with that kind of hard. Here, there's like 30 pieces of DLC for this that are like $4 or $5 a pop. Here, this one's a bathing suit for this character. This one's a bathing suit for that character. This one's the bathing, wink, wink, nudge, nudge suit for that character over there. And yeah, a lot of times, even nowadays, there's still plenty of games that release and they're like, so we've got these little pieces of like pre order things. Okay, I get that a little bit. They want to encourage you to pre order, but some of the stuff they offer you is just like, okay, it's skins. Are you going to offer it later? I mean, that just seems kind of silly just to do. All right, fine. Then there's ones who literally pull out chunks of the game to DLC it at you. Uh, let's see what's on Zenu. Oh, Crimson Desert comes in each edition. We'll look at that. Why? Why is it the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for Switch 2 comes with an exclusive Magic the Gathering card? Why? That just sounds like it's a collector's item, you know? Let's see. Crimson Desert. It's available for pre-order now. Two editions. What comes with what? Oh my god, the standard edition comes with the game itself. I mean, instead of a code? Oh, that too is bullshit. Oh, there's a steelbook edition. But it's only available. Oh, those are console versions. And there's only the steelbook version for PS5? Son of a. uh, mhm. that. uh, so $90 for a physical copy, which is for console, PS5 or Xbox One X, which comes with the game. There's a digital pre-order bonus. And then it comes with the steelbook, a letter from the developer, Raymain brooch pin, character photo cards, 3 patches, and a map. Okay. And the digital items is a full set of this Kairos armor. Horse armor. That armor actually looks. That armor looks fantastic and closer to actual like medieval armor. Oh, the digital deluxe edition is $10 less. It doesn't go with the physical. Duh. It comes with all the. Ooh. Okay. Starfield's still getting an update? Oh, okay, it's not a 2.0 what are they doing? Oh, people are thinking about was there gonna be an overhaul? No. All right, let's see. Oh, they're still using a creation edition for Elder Scrolls 6, a new version of it. Gee, I wonder how that's gonna go. I need to try Pragmata. There's a demo, isn't there? Let's see. So I remember seeing the ooh, demo. I do like it. I don't need Steam VR. Oh, it's because Obduction is a Steam VR game, even though I want it to run. That's annoying. Um, let's see. Other. Let's see. What is this? Uh-uh. Relooted. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right, let's see. Another article. Let's see. Uh, what the? Mm, Oh, apparently done deep Destiny's 2 player count tanking, right? Uh, uh, huh. Okay, let's see. What else we got here going on? Uh, let's see. Do, 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 do. Oh, God. I just went through IGN. Why? Because I just flipped open like three different game news sites. And there's an ad here. How to file your tax returns for free. Presented by TurboTax. Gee, I wonder what money they have in the game on this one. Realize so many times that you go to file on like TurboTax or similar, where it's like, oh, you could file for free. Well, then one, they don't tell you until you hit the fucking end that I'm sorry, but the stuff you put in there disqualifies you from filing for free. And then, oh, did you use these services or do these things with our software? Well, that disqualifies you from being free. Here's some fees for you. Like, come on. Lenovo Legion RTX 5070 Ti gaming PC deal starting at $1799. $1,799. Yeah, that's wow. Oh, let's see. Keanu Reeves, what's he in? Is it oh, it's a new John Wick game. What they doing? Okay. Huh. Uh, oh, Hightail update. What did they do? Tell me more. You can tame. You can tame them now. All right. So okay. So you gotta feed them. All right. Okay. Excellent. Do, 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 do. Let's see. And now there's mounts. Okay. They've all right. So stuff is tameable. Oh, I gotta build chicken coops for chickens, but all right, makes sense. Corn. That's a farmer's thing if you're talking favorite. Well, I guess they would like it, especially if it's sweet corn. Camels are mountable. Horses. Oh, I just gotta find horse. Can't mount anything else? God damn. I want to ride my dread goat into battle. Mm, Let's see. Oh, there's a puppy playtime 5 they came in. Bum, bum. Let's see. Well, I'm sorry. What is this? It says haptic inductive trigger mouse. Okay, Logitech's got a new mouse. Surprise. Dear Lord, what is with that sitting posture and the view to hit? Dear Lord. Looking at this picture that shows one of these pro gamer, in a tournament, sitting down low enough that, okay, is going to describe it. Apparently, he's sitting down in what looks like maybe sort of a gaming chair of some kind. It sits down low enough that when his arms are on the desk, it's shoulder. Oh, did I pick that up? All right, let's try that again. Shoulder height is how it all sits. Right. Now let's do the next step. His keyboard is angled such a way that it's like I think his keyboard sits like a 45-degree angle from him. Not facing him. Like uh, facing off to his left in terms of how it, keyboard setup. Oh, and the monitor is like right up where I think looking at it, he's probably about half a foot away from that screen. I just that that right there, that look at that, and I'm going like, yeah, I can see why you need glasses. So what's the deal? Stone. Okay. Okay. Something to do with I'm not in the competitive segment, so I don't see why I would need to have something it's haptic mode thing. I don't know what the hell it is. Let's see. Other things we can see going on. Why are you guys arguing about a game that isn't even out yet, dear lord? Um, hmm. Yeah, oh, yeah, and there's Zillow, Warcraft House. Come on, guys. I think we're stretching shitty. Ah, all right. Let's drop this. All right. Let us resume. Now, this is where we were the last time. Finished up with the other spot. Now it's time for this one. It's weird. I don't know. Futuristic looking setup. Like that right there. Open and says me. Am I missing something here? I am. Okay. Did I take a... I did by chance like pick the wrong did I pick the wrong sphere to use? This looks like a start of a spot, not an end of a spot. Why will you not open? Huh, okay. Apparently I have spoken too soon. Wait. Sense. This is the exact one that was a... Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. This is where we step forward. Our spot. I don't know why it doesn't stick in my head. No one ever says it very often. Starting place. And here we are. Where are you going? You would think that it would be the starting point for this, and you could complete these different segments at your leisure. Apparently, what? Something doesn't seem right. Huh. Okay. That is very anticlimactic. Okay. So here, I wonder what the purpose of this. Just an overlook segment? I don't get it. But anyways, apparently, well, we have to find a different way around in that spot because that particular sphere drops me at a dead end. So I need to think for a moment. How to get around the dead end. Now, I think there is a particular transportation for that one in over there. Bug. Get there because I'm going to go for a very enthusiastic. It is loaded. Okay. Nope, you're not. You? Yes, you are. Nope. Yeah, I can't use these as your connections with this? Oh, okay. Can. The other one has a barrier. Let's see. All right. Around here somewhere. Is it down here? I think it was. Oh, good. Wrong direction. I go the other way. Sorry to rattle you guys' chains, but I gotta go back to as I'm in the wrong direction. This way. I have to find where I pushed it. So now we've got the shortcut there. Where was it? Oh, that there was one here. All right. Guess I get to go in circles. Let's go. Someone's coming out particle stage. Okay. One up here, but that's not. I think it is this way. All right. Flashbang warning. Flashbang warning. Flashbang warning. Up, up, up. There we go. All right. Now, where did I land? Oh, just opposite of that. That's it. Oh, are you? You have got to be kidding me. All right, now let me go down. Come on. No. You... Wow. I choose not to go exploring so that I don't get lost and miss what I'm trying to do. And nope. You're gonna punish me with that one? Then you should have gone exploring then. Me. I had to go make the whole run back. Flashbang. Running, 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 running over there. Where'd this go? Nowhere. Oh, this way. Keep goes this way. On walking, keep on walking. All this to bypass a door. Back through. Alright. This. I should have through. Hope there aren't any more like because I've got at least two. I've only got two of those.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in. Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe.
Bridge.
Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to.
I don't think the first bridge is. Can I duck? Oh, that's interesting to know. No, I cannot duck. Why? Oh. Isn't this fantastic? I wonder where this will take me. Where? Are you? Okay. Right. Are displacing things again? Here we go. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Oh, no. Where'd this path go? Look, a bridge. All right, maybe, just me. Let's put the best of this before I get lost. A lot of paths here. Yep, I have found the beam. What's up? Oh, I'm surprised that rock didn't cave down on us. BFG test chamber? BFG test chamber. Death beam, let's go. But I'll be able to go that way anyways. Because shield is up. Forward. But this way. Besides, you should not be expecting to be playing as a light stick.
Well, this be unexpected. Good. But happy. Good. Very good time to be come here now. I am not know who you are, but I could use help. Watch. I am trapped. Not can move. These beasts, called villains, they are much danger. Just look around. They live below water. And they are storing us for food. You will see as you go. Come.
I read your
I
stuff.
cannot be here. Find a way to me. And I can figure this out.
Well, stuff about this doesn't quite. What, did you get stabbed in the back? They betray you. Okay. Bridge. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Teleportation thing there, but how do I get to it? Gee, I wonder. I must go forth. Must face the flashbang. Boldly go. To the wall I go. Source. I'm walking on the left side of the walkway. Take that, courtesies. Another. Alright, fine. Wait a second. No? Look at that. Come on. Yeah, I know. Flashbang. Look what's on the other side. Right. Put it on. That looks kind of cool. I'm sure there's a mathematical solution to this. Or I can figure it out. Bridge.
Why? Are you waiting for some purpose? I'd prefer you hurry.
Honestly, some people. Huh. It, hmm. Push the button. Button pushed. Why? Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I teleported up there. But don't be in the water. It'll be electrifying. Ha 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 ha. Real shocker. How to make my back. I do not know what I teleported, so. The only thing that makes this annoying is the times here. On the bridge. I don't know if I can get around to it so I can make this faster. Go that way. This way. Find out how to get down there. That looks like it's around direction. Now a bridge here. Ah, I have displaced garbage. Yes, I wanted a picture of the god. Let's. I do not know what this will do, but it shall do something. Oh, how interesting. It displaced the entire sphere. Oh, look, a book. Whose book is this? Oh, inventory. Run again. I really am going in circles. Over and over, over. It is a bit tedious. So I just want to keep having to use the same teleportation spot. Really keeps me from making any kind of good headway. Well, terrain-wise, there isn't actually a lot going on in terms of spacing. These spaces aren't actually as big or as much as it seems because it's the illusion of this outside space that says, ah, it's bigger than it so looks. Whereas if they had dropped fog, it would appear to be smaller because the world would be hidden. And both larger. It'd be a weird, encompassment. If they put walls up, it would appear to be small. Fog can kind of do it. The world is smaller around you at the same time as you can't see it, so you think it's also potentially larger. Don't panic. Of course not. I forgot my towels. What was displaced? Ah. And oh, wow. Playing that electric music. Ooh. Oh, you have got to be shitting bastards. Three-dimensional. Oh, this is gonna take. Let's first go look in a different spot real fast to make sure I'm not missing something. like a faster way to get around. What is the point of this road? Is it an observation spot? Right. I gotta find out what this is. Where doth thou go? What? Where? Where am I? Okay. So I would need to road. Well, let's do this one first. Close. Nope. Did I? Have I made it? No. Yes. All right. Now it's time to. Huh. I need. It's back. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, the buttons. Right. quite far enough. Skips a space. Skips space and continued. Fills in space, missing end space. Nope, still missing space. Aha. What's this? Oh, let's see. Hello. The gauntlet area is complex. It was meant to be. Villain intended it to provide friction. The idea is to slow down any mass movement within the world now that we've begun to have suspicions. You'll notice that they have reformed and extruded entire areas to confuse and slow down any mass attack. Your task will be to reset all the locks in the gauntlet before being potted. Partly. Please keep to yourself. I used a shade of blue ink that is not easily visible to the both. I want to get this to the other side. Portal. All right, let's see. Okay, got some. Done. All right. So I need to rotate this like so. Yep. I'm missing. Nope. Oh. Disconnected. Ah, there we go. This looks like it goes. All right. I am actually going to reach out and displace. Okay. This side. Oh, missed a spot. Nope. Still nope. No, close that up. Hold on. Okay. He opened it. Come on. Ooh. Where does this go? Mhm. Wait, hold on. Sphere here will be chain. Explain some of these. Well, teleport me. Okay. Now to push this button. Where do I go? When will I go? Oh, interesting. So it just dislocated this space. Well, whoosh. Okay. So I've now dislocated that. Wait. If I dislocate this space, I need to be able to access it. But that's gonna trap me on this side. But, okay. See what happens. See what happens. Okay. Oh, did it flip the two? It did. But I still can't get in or out of this space. So I'm gonna have to see. Pull the lever. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what am I doing? All right. I'm literally portaling in circles. Turn this. Boop. There we go. I took switching things around a few times. We just quite literally just... where does this go? Here I am. That had a spherical look to it. Hey, look, that's probably either going to rotate or going to get teleported off. Where this one goes. Yeah. I go up and further. Yes. Oh. Isn't this lovely? Wait. And how, mind... And how exactly... It's just gonna dead end. How does it get rotated? No, I have no idea. See? No. Hmm. Oh. Oh. No. 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 You've got to be kidding. All right. You bastards. Oh. All right. I gotta start making circles and going round and round jokes. Game just keeps getting better at it. Whoosh. Uh-huh. Okay. Is there a way to rotate? Oh, okay. I think I went in the wrong direction for that one. I put everything on a goddamn turntable. I needed it to move. Actually, kind of curious where this is. Ooh. And where am I loading? Oh, hello. That's where you open up to. A gorgeous painting. All right. What shall we find this time? No. Remainers. Oh, this manifest. I don't know if I should touch this one. Oh god, it's gonna be something I have to do, isn't it? Come on. Let's go. Oh. Never mind. That coloration doesn't look right. Now where do we go? Got a thing for kerosene? Oh. Kerosene oil in a keg with a tap. Sounds like a fantastic combination. Oh, by the way. Hmm. Yeah. Did I guess I got the wrong turn? I needed to do one more. One more turn. If I knew which direction I'm supposed to go in, we do this. What direction do I want? I want to go that way. Alright. That turn isn't going to work. So, let's change it up. That turn will work. That can turn there. Meet up with it. However, that comes around to here. I need this to go in this direction and this to turn that way. So I need to teleport this one over. Go need one end to face. Need it to rotate that way. Once, twice? I think once. No, twice. Actually, I need to go rotate this way because I need to connect it that way. Wow. Wow. Like a cat. Wow. Wow. Boop this button. Just gotta figure out. Let's see, I was facing to my left. I came in. Where I wanted to go, so I need it. Okay. Let's see. Change. One more. Kerosene oil. Really? Oop. Hmm. Get it wrong somehow. Or- Hmm. I rotated twice more. Wow. Come on. All right. Now let me. Yeah. It's looking. It's facing. So that's that's think that'll do it. find out. Of course I got it wrong. Is this thing even going to link up? I don't think it's going to link up. I'm dead serious. The way it rotates, I don't think that's actually going to link up. I'm looking at how this one would rotate. Go here or there, but I'm wondering if that's this one, or do I turn it? Could turn it. I gotta figure out how to access this. Turn this one. So to there, but I don't think that one's gonna turn correctly. That isn't gonna work. I have to get around here somewhere. Try and get this, but there's something off about how it does its turns. Like it's only. Let me take a look. Got more cardinal direction. I think one of these, the frickin' red herring. I hit the button, push the button. I actually don't think that that actually links up with anything. It just doesn't rotate right. So if I rotate it here, it'll go down to there and line up that way. There. And angle it there. None of which will connect. So that's a red herring. Yes, but no, it doesn't have potential. Rotate, 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 rotate. Fuck. I think that one at least. Come on. Push. Alright, let's see. I came in from behind it. Which was it? This is that way. It's like a cat did the thing for this. Alright. Rotate. What I need is for this one. Link there. But there never will be a link. Wait, then how's it get up? It doesn't make sense. No. Will that... You know what? Let me go down and take a look at that one. Four cardinal directions. It's never going to line up. one cardinal direction. I was facing towards it. I need to be offset. Once, twice, a third. It's not going to line up. That's... Unless there's something to rotate. No, there's something to rotate the top with. See, now it's facing the opposite direction. That... No amount of rotations. Hold on a sec. Is there like another way to do this? No. No, no, nope. No, 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 nope. Mm. You'd only ever connect with 4 cardinal direction. 2 and 2. 1, 2. That's not a cardinal. That's not one of the 4 directions this thing can be turned in. It literally cannot be completed in that direction. Neither could that one, because it does the exact same thing. Once, twice, 3, 4, over and over. And because that's the one that always turns in that direction, this will never link up. And of course, this will never link up. So something is very, very off here. I don't understand how this puzzle works. I've got 2 things that will never link up with the off side. I mean, look, it's right here. It's right here. And nothing. Unless that's the point. That actually might be the point. Now then, would it? Hold on. I was looking potentially to displace that. I would need to rip it out. I think. That connects there. That could then connect to that wall. Let's do this. I reached out and flipped that one around. I need to rotate. Call what I need to rotate. Do it. I just rotated it. That's all I did. I think I was going to go this way. I think. Not enough. Just. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Whoosh. There we go. Yep. Doing what it's supposed to. And now. I'm going to reach out and tear this thing out. Like somebody took thinking with portals out of Portal 1 and Portal 2 and, it wasn't complicated enough. Let's see if we can up the ante. So now, with that, now I go and find... Am I going in the right direction? I am. Let's go. What did I replace it with? I'm curious. A straight line. Well, that's in the wrong spot. But I'm still going to need to rotate it, so it faces the opposite anyways. So I'm going to rotate that sucker around. Okay, now I think I begin to understand. They're in the wrong segment. And that won't do anything. Hold on. Yeah, I go about this the wrong way. Hold on. I'm going to go and put this back. Ye shall see why in a moment. So I want to go take a look real quick. Alright. Oh. Again. Okay. A forward run with that. That's going to work. So connect with that. That means I need to turn this way to that way. That means I need to get this to there. That means that has to be flipped with it. No, that means I've got the wrong one. Which means I need to rotate. So this one is going to wait, no. Am I thinking the wrong direction? No, not necessarily. I need to rotate these two. If I want to connect that way, that's going to come this way. That's going to turn this way. Which means that going to come out here. That spot gets rotated to there. That gets flipped to there. This one can rotate direction and go out that way. Then I can rotate. That would give me... That's not usable here. If I rotate this to here to give me access, I need to get where the opposite side. If I rotate to this way, I need to be able to go exit that way. Right here, just right here. This needs to be flipped for that one. Be able to access that way. Okay, that works. I need to get another one in place, so I need to flip that back before I go anywhere. I need to flip that one back into the box. And then take that box and flip it with this box, and then flip the other box. It really doesn't matter what order I do it in, huh? Still doing a little bit of extra work there. Okay, well, I should give this a quick rotation. Well, it really doesn't matter in this case. Yoink. And boop. 2. Okay. Oop. Doo. I need to rotate that with the other one that's out there. This game really is just running in circles over and over and over again. Okay. Okay, well. I now displace this one. So once I displace that, that will give me a straight shot I can use to just go across. Let us trade. Now I gotta figure out, is it rotated right? Because heck if I know. It needs to be rotated. Huh. What does mean rotated once off to the... Or to the... Okay. Yeah. Which? Right. Stop rotating. One rotation to the right. Wow. Yep. Up. Up. All right. Did I line up? I did. Run, 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 run. It's the person in the maze. When will I get the cheese? Ooh. Oh, okay. Huh. That does one lot. Now, I still don't even know where their equivalent of the tree is. This would be a terrible time and place to take a photo of it. That drainage. Okay. For the old rotation. Like so. Of course, I have no idea how I'm going to get there. Apparently on the opposite side of a wall. we get over there? Hmm. Let me see. No, this goes nowhere for the moment. Isn't that lovely? Such a lovely nowhere point. Alright. So now I need to rotate to be able to get to one of those other two spaces. Let's see. So, am I going off to my left? Or going off to my right? I think I should go off to my right first. Do that. I actually do no. No, is it? Hold on. I mean, I could. We just rotate that. That would let me go from there out across that way. I just gotta rotate it. I want to rotate. Come on. Let me step into the moving object, potentially dropping and falling through the cracks and hurting myself. It's the thrill of danger. Did I lose a limb this time? Right. Up we go. Grab. I just connect. Did I? It's failed abysmally. I failed abysmally. Yes. I need another rotation. Two rotation. All right. Well, it doesn't matter now whether to the left or to the right. go. Round and round we go. Where this dimension stops, nobody fucking knows. Wow. Ooh, it's right this way. I can access both without having to rearrange anything. Oh, good. Into the labyrinth. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeaker, 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 squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Woo, jeez. Ow. Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Oh. Well, I suppose a good thing I did do that. Huh. Okay, that's just a tree. Flashbang. And flashbang. Squeak, 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 through. Squeak, 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 squeaker, squeaker. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaker, squeakum, squeak. Oh, no cheese. Rat runs the race again. Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeaker. Gonna get the cheese. Gotta get the cheese. I'm gonna go to the moon one day and get me some of that cheese. Dang it, no cheese. Or this path. Oh, I missed. There we go. That's connected.
I fear for safety. You are not. You are making very bad decisions.
Making very bad. Shut up. I'm new at this. Tell you what, you get kidnapped by a flying space seed, show up somewhere empty of people, and have to figure all this shit out from nowhere. Nothing. This is a really slow ride. You know what this kind of, the look on this kind of reminds me of? The little hanging prison cells from Half-Life 2 at the Combine were shoving people into. And if you will look to your left, you will see natural wildlife. You look to your right, you will see explosions? What is this, Star Wars? Okay. I show up and everyone goes, eh, shit, must be reinforcements. Not can we shoot the reinforcements, but yeah, fuck it, run away. I do not know what I just did. Potted. That's what they meant. And that looks like alien ring. Have they all been betrayed? Cryogenic storage. That's kind of what they meant by bolted. How do I reset this thing? Okay, that way. anything. Oh. Oh. Inhuman villain. Oh, that must be one of the okay, that's who Shabar is. Need to get all the pictures. So I literally cannot help that guy because the game won't let me do anything to help. Not even try to reach over and pick up stuff that's sitting on top of him. But no. Oh, I was wondering what this connection over here. Really? Nope. There you go. That's connected. I literally cannot help you, dude. I do not have the strength to do this. The game won't let me do anything. I mean, there's 101 things that's going wrong here. See it. Well, let's take a first look. Um, photos. Hold on. Who was the one good at communicating with the bully? Wasn't Farley? Oh, I didn't take a picture of it. Dang it. Was it Peter Jensen? bullshit of I had to unlock one door. Here, look. Why can't I? Let me in. Let me in. Those. Disconnect. Standard panel is 5 digits, but single first digits simulate all the 1-digit panel. 3. 1. It's 5. I cap out at a certain number. I don't. This one's missing that corner, so it doesn't work. How's that equal to 406? Damn it. Well, da. 4 1 13 3. Okay, hold on. Photos. Next one. Yeah, let's try this guy. What is it? 14 13. Am I looking at him? It's right there. But how did it turn into pink? That one. It doesn't make sense now. What's the one before? 9. So that's 14. That's number. I am trying to understand the numbering system here. Okay, well, how do I defrost this guy? Somebody needs help. I don't. I'm sorry, but that made no sense right there. Actually, and it redoes the whole thing. How am I supposed to figure out what a numbering system means if it keeps altering every single time? These are like I am not. This is one area I'm just not getting enough understanding. What is this logarithmic bullshit? Base 4. Drag from one blob to another one. Yeah, that's a 1, 5. You know what? Let's just try this. Just going. How do I reset this thing? There we go. I'm supposed to do something here. This is odd 410. Right here, 160. I'm sorry, 164. I am trying to understand these guys' numbering system, and it baffles me. All right, I leave notes on this thing. No? Wow. Okay. Yes, I'm writing this down because I got to figure this out. So 164. If I've got a grid that's here, skip a middle, skip a here. I've got okay. 1, 2, 3, that, that, and that. So what is the outer? It says something there. So 1, tagging that upper top is at 4. That's 18. I have half a mind to go back to the machine. I just gotta figure out how I can. Overload. Or not. No, nobody there. Okay, well, I want off this ride. All right. So here's what I'm got. I'm actually gonna stop for the night. I'm first gonna go back to town. Don't panic, eh? It's a little late for that, given the bullshit I've had to deal with. Pull the lever, croak. All right. Intent. Intent here is to grab that sheet and fill it in order to determine what is their numbering system. which is something I should have already done, but wasn't necessary up until now. Oop. Or I'm going to have to figure out the numbering system. I just go back to this thing and go. What were the one that what was the one I wanted to grab? I don't know. Who do I want to pull out of this thing? Can I do anything with it? I also don't know if I recall. I remember seeing there was somebody who was like a language guy, language person. So I'm gonna have to go and find who they were to be able to then pull them out. Just okay. Sorry, it's just that the whole system assumes that I have Steam VR running, and it's like, nope, I don't right now. Hmm, this is not. Yeah, well, I'm trying to exit VR. Thank you. Get a way for me to turn it. It's by simple basis of I do not have my headset VR connected. I do not have it installed. I'm not going to. I just don't have the setup here at Hobart. Don't have the room. And plus, quite frankly, I'm going to hold out for the Steam frame. Because that's going to be so much better. No cables, battery, stream from computer direct to it. Yeah. Okay. Plans within plans. I always remember that from Dune 2000. Those little movies they did for story cutscenes. Plans within plans. As the Benny Gesserit, works her magic upon Padishah Emperor. It was a very weird game. Um, all right, way to get somewhere, but I still was going in goddamn circles. Dear Lord. So, next next stream time is going to be this Friday, 7 p.m. I'll be continuing Ghost of Tsushima, looking at getting it finished up. I estimate it's probably going to be about another stream time after that before I'll get it done and I'll be able to move, and I'll be moving on to Darksiders. This Saturday, we'll be running some Chrono Trigger and continuing that. You're right before a big fight that I knew was going to happen, so I saved outside and figured I'd have that happen this weekend. And as a heads up, I've gotten it confirmed, but I will be doing a collaboration on Mondays and Wednesdays for a while up until we end up finishing that particular game. I, however, do have some days I will not be, in all likelihood, I will not plan to be streaming at all, just because my work means that I just won't be available. It's going to be March 16th and April 15th. And if those sound familiar for any of you working in the tax business, it's because I work in the tax business. I might push streams to the next day for those, or the prior to make up for it. Oh, don't know. I'll figure it out. I should have enough of advance notice and things to be able to get that. And some of my other advance notice and some of my other stuff I haven't, like, going out and touching grass with friends, that kind of thing. And to be able to figure out what the schedule is going to be. But that will actually be starting early at about 6 p.m., so you might look forward to it. You guys will get to see what we'll be playing Should be fun. Full of gremlin. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. If anybody came by, thank you. If there's anybody who's been watching who hasn't followed, by all means, give me a follow. Us on Twitch, give me a follow if you like what you see. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, which you can find in my About section on Twitch. I imagine if you have found me on Twitch, then you already know where it is. It's not secret anymore. Oh no. But anyways, if you can leave me a comment, let me know what you think. That would be great. Maybe give me a subscribe. Let me know that you're hanging out there and watching for me. That would be great. Otherwise, at this point, I'm going to wrap up for the night, and I will see people on Friday. So, wish you all a good night. See you next time.